nemesis of a firefighter. Arsonist, I'm a fire rider. Instant flame like a firelighter. So special with shows, I live out my flows. Can't walk in my shoes, can't purchase my clothes. Ice in my veins, but I never froze. Picture perfect, but I never pose. As a juvenile, I knew I bounced back. Got rated, had a plan to get my ounce back. Use cheese as bait, that's a mousetrap. Let me to the right person to pounce at. They selling dreams, I'm pulling receipts. Full force, we can't be beat. Got a dirty mouth, but the flow so neat. Keep your 2 cents, talk is cheap.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros are comments made by Teofimo Lopez in which he stated he wants to kill Josh Taylor. All right. I remember another fighter said he wanted to catch a body in the ring, and I remember how everyone reacted to that. Now we got Teofimo Lopez saying he wants to actually kill a particular fighter, and that fighter is Josh Taylor. We're going to listen to what he had to say, and then we're going to discuss it. Well, we're going to listen to what he had to say. We're going to look at Josh Taylor's response, and then we'll discuss it. So this is Teofimo Lopez saying that he wants to kill Josh Taylor. This video appears courtesy of Punch Drunk Boxing. We're only going to show the snippet that he posted on his social media page. If you want to see the full interview and listen to the entire statement, you have to go to his YouTube channel to listen to it. So here's a snippet that he posted.
And I said it like it is. I want to kill Josh Taylor. What the fuck does that mean? People are like, well, let's get back to boxing. I'm like, that is boxing. This is what we sign up for.
So
it sounds like more like murder, but hey.
You ain't signed up to kill nobody. I don't know nobody that signed up to kill nobody.
Yeah, that's what we signed up for. So here's what Josh Taylor had to say. Josh Taylor on Teofimo Lopez saying he wants to take his life in their fight. Josh Taylor stated, "Let him come and try to take my life. Let's see who's the one that ends up in the back of an ambulance. Let him come and try. We'll see what happens." So that's what Josh Taylor had to say about that. So I'm gonna turn it over to you, G, man. What's your reaction to that?
Man, dudes be going too far when they trying to promote a fight, man. This is just yo, he's doing the most, man. But Josh ain't no better, man. Like Josh responding fire with fire. Like it's like, come on, fam. Like, all of that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's all cute, man. It's just antics, you know. So yeah, that's just I don't believe Josh. I low-key kind of believe T.O. because he's kind of weird lately. Like my man, he's working somewhere else, somewhere in his mind. You know what I mean? So can't call it with T.O. But Josh, I think Josh's response was literally just that, just a response to T.O.'s foolishness. You know what I mean? But I don't think it's ever that serious. Even if you like, because it's like if you really, 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 really deep down inside hate a person like that, all right, you're not gonna broadcast it all like that on TV and stuff like that. So I don't know. It sounds cute, man.
Unless you're a rapper.
Oh yeah, especially if
might get a record deal.
If you're a rapper, you better not do that to yourself unless you want a RICO case or something, you know. So I don't know, but T.O., man, like I feel him. He probably might really like. Yeah, you know what it probably is? Maybe right now what he's looking at, like this fight means something so much to T.O. that what's helping him get through his training camp is if he visualizes, you know, really violating Josh Taylor. Because he probably thinking, if I don't violate Josh Taylor, this could be over for my career. You know, like ESPN talking down on me, you know, so I got to shop around. So I got to make this fight look good. You know, this is everything's on that he probably risking his whole career right now off of this fight. So he got to pull out that nice victory. Because if not, he's probably thinking they're going to rob me. You know, so he's probably, you know how he is, man. You know how his mind works, man. This dude, you know.
I don't.
Well,
I don't know how his
boy, he said like ESPN is all about black fighters, this and third. So
fighting a white fighter.
Huh?
Fighting a white fighter.
Yeah, I know. But what I'm saying is, like he always had these like conspiracies. So I'm just saying, like, because he already opened his mouth about his opinions about, ESPN before, he's probably thinking, they're gunning for my career. They don't want to see me shine. They already took my belts from me. Now they about to take my career from me. I gotta kill this guy. That's it. You know what I mean? So
I got to take him off here. I got to take him
only
off.
one, and that's me. You know what I'm saying? So
sucker think he good. Sucker think he can whoop me.
So I understand what I don't understand it, but I understand it. Like, I understand the reasoning behind the madness, of Teofimo Lopez. So that's what I'm saying. My man, for T.O.'s sake, I hope he wins this fight. You know what I mean? And I really just hope, T.O. gets help, man. Just get help. I think honestly, T.O., maybe you should sign with like Golden Boy or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because then maybe you'll find fewer excuses to invent about the way your career is not shining and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So get with Oscar and them or something. I don't know, because I can't see you going anywhere else that's gonna show the love that you feel like you expected.
All right. Dollar Bill had somewhat of a more compassionate take he was sharing with us. I don't know if he's gonna share with you all, but Dollar Bill.
I will absolutely not share it on this episode. I'll do it on the next one. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll tie in better. What I'm going to say on this one right here. Lopez says he wants to kill Josh Taylor. Yo, I'm a man that believes in energy. And I believe in the universe, and I believe you get back what you put out, right? You show love, you get hugs. You show hate, you catch slugs, right? And whatever you say, whatever you speak from the tongue, you have to be mindful, because it can come back. I hope this was a mistake when you were saying this, because of all the other stuff you got going on. Like G was saying, I'll get into that to the next chapter, but I agree with everything what G was saying. But to be all honest with you, real cornball. I don't respect it. Not in my sport. You trying to come out here and kill some? Nah, not in my. Nah, sucker. I don't play that. And I usually don't go off and call people names and stuff like that. But if you're talking about killing another fighter in the sport that I love, and you're not talking about competition-wise, and nah, I'm not with that. That's some sucker stuff. And you're a sucker. And you better hope that energy doesn't transform and come up on you. You don't wish nothing on no man. You don't wish no death on no man. You don't do that. I don't wish jail or death on nobody. This is competition. The best man, if you train hard, you do what you're supposed to do, the best man, the best athlete will win. All this killing and murdering stuff, you ain't about that. That ain't you. You're an athlete. But I know what it is, and I know where it's coming from. You're miserable. And it's not all your fault. And we're going to get into that to the next one. But as far as you saying you want to kill Josh Taylor, you're wrong. You're wrong. And anybody that stands behind that, you're wrong too. Not in my sport. Not in my sport. Too many people done lost their lives. Too many people done got hurt. For you to be sitting up here talking like, oh, you gonna kill. You ain't even like that. It hurts. And I find it very disrespectful. And I'll call you all types of whistling there. I'm not trying to get a disclaimer. I've been doing good. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing good. But you're wrong for that. I'm sorry. Almost got past. You almost got me. You almost got me. You almost flipped out. You almost got me.
You're on mute.
Yeah, my bad. I just realized that. I feel you coming from Trill. Like, I don't like calling people names, but especially fighters. But the only thing I can think of is lame. Like, he's lame. Like, it's just lame. The whole thing. It's like, oh, you died in sport. This is what we signed up for. Is it what we signed up for?
You signed up
Weren't
to
you the
kill yourself.
dude being willed out of the hospital after Cambosis beat you, talking about you had air in your lungs or something like that, and wanted people to be compassionate for you? Now you the same one up here talking about you want to kill Josh Taylor? Like, come on, bro. Like, what is this, man? Like, that's not even cool. It's just like, I've told us the people who caught bodies in the ring actually don't act like it's cool.
Ain't never been the same.
Yeah, they don't feel good about it. Like, it's not, I think sometimes you don't know what you're saying, and we'll get into another segment. I actually don't think you understand a lot of things happening around you, and it gets you in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Teofimo Lopez, people don't understand this, but to be a prodigy, to be a talented fighter, requires numerous hours in the gym, dedication to the sport, being physically prepared, being technically sound, being mentally prepared. And the thing with Teofimo Lopez is the mental aspect of boxing. I don't think he has a good support system. And like Trill said, we can get into it in the next. He has someone putting immense pressure on him, trying to live vicariously through him with unrealistic expectations. And that's the voice that's in his ear 24/7. It's not a disciplinarian. It's his biggest fanboy is his trainer. And that's always a bad thing. Always a bad thing. And his biggest fanboy is also supposed to be his disciplinarian. And that's his father. But his father will go on these YouTube channels and say ridiculous things just like his son will. So it's very poor guidance, learned behavior, and you have two idiots who every time they appear on YouTube decrease the value of Teofimo Lopez's brand, and they don't even realize it. I used to like Teo.
Exactly.
I thought Teo was nice. I thought Teo's career would be further along than it is right now. I thought Teo would be doing the things that Devin is doing right now. Now he's appearing delusional. In his mind, it's like he sees himself in a way that's clearly not real. Like I saw him say, after I beat Josh Taylor, everyone else is going to step up and start trying to do what I just did. What the hell are you talking about? What have you done that hasn't already been done and improved upon? Like, bro, my takeaway from this is we're witnessing someone unravel right before our eyes, and he really needs help, but I don't know if he's going to get the help he needs. He needs to stop going on YouTube channels because every time he appears on these YouTube channels, he decreases the value of his brand. But most importantly, like when it comes to his talk, he needs to watch himself because Josh Taylor isn't some bum who can't fight. And I saw Sander Martin drop him. He claimed it was a slip, whatever. right? And I've seen him get rocked, and I've seen him get dropped by Kambosos, and I'm just saying to you, I don't think they're as good as Josh Taylor. So sometimes you don't want to poke the bear, and you don't want to provoke that dude. And he got 2 fists and hands and gloves, and he was actually really undisputed in his weight class. And he beat dogs. And he beat dogs. Yeah.
Regis.
Yeah. So he's battle tested. So if you think this dude's a joke, I heard somewhere Teddy Atlas said Josh Taylor was overrated. So you know what that means? He's a hell of a fighter. Because Teddy said he's overrated. So that means Josh Taylor's a hell of a fighter. So watch yourself, Tio, because like you said, Trill, that same bed you got making up for Josh Taylor, you may have to line it, man. That's the way this world works. Hopefully, both of y'all will be fine after the fight. But that energy is horrible, bro. And it's not winning you no fans. You're actually losing them.
Yeah, the ones that you had. Please like and subscribe. Let us know how you feel in the comments section. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are watching the train wreck. So.